Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to some Mind Over Magic. Hope you guys had a good weekend and a long holiday if you had a holiday. I know for the US we had one, and I know not everyone's off, but either way, I hope you had a great weekend. And we're back with this game. As always, if you enjoy the video, please leave a like and comment. It always helps. You guys know the drill. You don't have to explain it to you. But yeah, so last time we left off, we were doing a good bit of stuff. We were working on our woodcuttery here. We got some of these jellies. We did a lot of dungeoneering, I think. Also, you guys mentioned that we get buffs, I think, in certain chambers once we beat them. I'm not entirely sure where it states that. I'm not entirely sure, so I don't know. Let me know if you know where to check that kind of thing. But someone mentioned that we may get like health stats and mana and so on and so forth for stuff like that. So you guys let me know where I can see something like that. It may be some kind of mechanic that's still being worked on or something of that nature. So anyway, what I'm gonna do this episode is, well, we need to go ahead and work on our classrooms a bit more. We need to get our research done. There's honestly a good bit. So last time we were trying to get towards the, let's see, where is it? We were working towards getting the scrivenery, which we already have. So we can go ahead and place that down, and we're gonna need to make ash parchment for it as well, because we need ash parchment, anemone cells, and smoke pearls. And I don't know where to get the anemone cells, so we're probably gonna have to look at making something out of that. I have no idea. We'll have to figure out how to do that, which means we're gonna have to do some more dungeon delving in order for us to get the materials that we need. I also want to make sure that we are getting all of our wands. So I'm going to work on this domesticated smoke reed, because that will get us the air wands down there. So last time we were also making sure we have some new students. So we have Jackson Murphy II. So Jackson Murphy II has a lightning wand tier 2, and we have a fire wand tier 2 with Davian. And then Drake here has an earth wand tier 2. So we may retire some of our we might retire Suavi right now, and then we'll get Suavi II, and then we're also probably going to retire the other Jackson Murphy. Lizzie, once we get our air tier 2s, we will graduate, or retire Lizzie and get more scrolls that way. And you guys mentioned that there is a hidden mushroom on the stairwell. So there's this one. We have this one right here, and you guys mentioned that that may have been what was causing our students and professors to go up and down, up and down, up and down several times. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, hey, first off, we don't want that happening. So let's go ahead and get a priority on there. All right, hang on. I've been playing Auction Not Included, and if you don't know what that is and you've loved this game so far, then go check it out. We just started that series. It is roughly in the same vein as Mind Over Magic. It is a colony sim, and honestly, Mind Over Magic was probably heavily inspired by Oni, Auction Not Included. So go check that out. All right, so we have our jellies here. I don't see anything that would give us any of the materials we need for our scrolls, but for the meantime, I do want to go ahead and set up this area up here with a desk when we can. We need rune wood and smoke sticks and ash parchments. So we're gonna need to get a couple of different things there. We're gonna need, let's see, where is it? We're gonna need, let's see, yeah, we want the weaver nest, so we need some rune wood. So we're gonna have to venture into the forest a little bit, which means we're gonna have to push back the fog, which means we're gonna need viscera, which means we're gonna need to go here. Yeah, we need to get this set up here. So we want ectoplasm for sure, but we want viscera set up as much as we can. The problem is we're also out of ingredients for the viscera. So what do we need? We need corpses. So we need a small carcass, and we need wormwood pods. Now I don't think that is one or the other. I think that is it needs all of those. So we need to do some hunting, and we have a corpse there. We have a rat there, and we don't really have Davian. We don't have someone that's hunting yet, and I don't think we honestly have anyone that is. I just recorded a video for Oni just a minute ago, so I keep thinking my priority list is up here. It's not. Oh goodness! All right, shift 2 is a shortcut for that. I don't know if I'm actually gonna use it or not. We'll see. All right, so do we have anyone that's hunting at all? We have Lizzie will be hunting when she can. We have a bunch of students waiting for a professor to teach. We also have a rat right there. Now I'm wondering if there's a way for us to easily get corpses or not. I don't know of a way just yet. And also with trying to prevent these caps from causing a issue, we're gonna put some lighting in some of our lit areas. So I'm gonna get just some windows down. We're gonna put one here, one here. Windows are pretty inexpensive and we can get those down quite easily. So we'll get those, and honestly probably have some windows in here as well. Get those down. They honestly go up to the ceiling, which is, it's fine. It works. We make it work. That one did not, oh, okay, I see, yeah, all right, that makes sense, because I built these weird walls here. All right, so, another thing that we want to try to work on is getting some better teaching rooms. We're probably going to want more than one as well if we have a lot of students, so we're probably going to focus on that. No research selected, all right, good, we finished that research, so we now have Air 1 Tier 2s, so we're going to replace Lizzie at one point. We don't want to do the potions. Those are the throwing flasks. Ideally, I would like to get the water teaching. That way we can move our alchemy station, and we have the alchemy station and all of that all in one. I probably should go ahead and focus on this, though. This will help us clean up and get materials where they need to go. So I think I'm going to focus on this. That'll help with some of our school's automation, and we're definitely going to want to focus on that. Now let's take a look here. See what else we have. So we have helpful, let's see, quilted, chop. Okay, so eventually the auto, ow, I just punched my mic, hopefully y'all didn't hear that. So we can actually get them to chop down wood and do other things, so that's kind of neat. I was kind of wondering if there was a way for us to find this recipe viscera. So we need small carcasses. Yeah, we need to find a better way to get small carcasses. I'm not entirely sure how we do that. We also need to get the essential medicine at some point so we can actually get our medical center going. And I am gonna move this eventually. And we honestly might move it up here. And because at one point we're not gonna need a conservatory. I think a conservatory is gonna be an outdated building at some point. I'm gonna get this diorite going. And ideally, any diorats, I kinda wanna put them at a 4. Saying, you know, we would like to get some viscera if you can. Understand if you got something else to do. All right, because we're gonna, that is honestly what's kind of hurting us at the moment is we don't have viscera. So they're working on the slimes, that's good. And we don't have a lot of junk throughout the school. We're doing pretty good on our cleanup. The school is pretty tidy, which I do appreciate. All right, so we have them bringing up scrolls. We need to explore some more for some more scrolls. For sure. So I think we're gonna go down here and go dungeon delving. So let's do all of the tier 1 fights that we can. Well, let's see here. Who are we gonna take? We have Lizzie as air. Lizzie, we can take Lizzie. I think we'll take Lizzie over our lightning. We'll do dark and earth on the front. That looks good to me. All right. So we did that fight. There's some fights we do have on the surface that we can focus on, and I'm gonna go and speed up because that just makes the game progress a little bit faster, which helps us. All right, so we are preparing viscera, and maybe we'll find some viscera here. All right, so what do we got? We got a drowned one, and we got a lantern keeper. Let's put earth armor on Swally. Yep. And then we want Rincewind. Once. Oh wait, whoa. Again? Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll do that. Swally had a boost to their turn. All right, so attacks an enemy 3 times, and we have Shield of Wind. Adds 1 shield to the target ally. Looks like Rincewind may get hit, so I'm gonna put a shield on Rincewind. Now the shield probably won't go, well, unless they hit Suave. Rincewind, okay. I'm getting my names mixed up, sorry guys. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get Shadow Cloak on Rincewind. And then you're out of mana. We forgot to recharge our mana, that's fine, we'll pass. And then you'll use Smash to do a good bit of damage. I probably should have put your shield on. Let's see, where is your shield? Okay, you are out of shield, but you get to go again for some strange reason. So we're gonna go and put your shield on. Suave must have an earth, oh, that's right. There's a bonus weather effect going on where he gets bonus speed. Look at that, cool. All right, so we're out of mana on you guys. And I'm assuming probably a mana shroom got him before we came into this dungeon, which is fine. Oh, it's gonna live with 1 HP. Look at that. 1 HP. All right, we'll just use Torrent, that's fine. Okay, not a problem. Very easy fight. We're gonna go put some more earth armor on Suave just so he can keep his bonus to his attack. And then we will pass because Suave is now out of mana. And then multi-strike. So that's gonna hit for 45, which is not bad. Suave taking the blunt of the attack. Yeah, we'll just go and take that. The brunt of the attack, not the blunt. All right, pass. And then, what's unique about this game is it has this concept, and I hope they do expand upon this, the turn-based. It feels good, but it feels very lackluster at the moment. It's very simple, basic. They can expand, you know, with new abilities and stuff like that. Maybe have some different abilities for each school, because it seems like each, you know, earth and water, they all have different abilities. I know you get more as you level up, but, you know, interchange abilities and stuff like that. Granted, I know that could, you know, make things a little bit, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not bogged down, but, oh, saturated, I guess. So you don't want to have too many overloaded systems. But I don't know. That's kind of what I thought. My thought, because it seems like half the game is down here exploring the caverns, spending your time down here and getting all that done. We got some sinew. We're gonna wait for our guys to restore their mana. And our, are we not charged here? Okay, so you charge that. All right, very good. We have our mana layer down here, even though mana font is perfectly fine. We used some viscera for something. I don't know what we used the visceras for. What are we using viscera for? And I see my lovely kitty cat walking behind my monitor again. As one of you said in one of the comments, yes, she is trolling as she should. I'm gonna halt on the potions of recharging at the moment. I'm gonna pause this. Yep, pause. That way we get our viscera back in order. We need to know, ma'am, you cannot get on top of my computer. Get your fuzzy butt down. I don't know why she likes to do this when I'm recording. I guess it's just the sense. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna go bother you. Say it is her food time, so she probably is wanting me to feed her. Anyway. All right, so we got all that going. We need to push the fog back. I might just go ahead and do a basic one just so we can see some more corpses. So let's go ahead and do that. Push the fog back. Our golden berries, honey drop, use recipe food gear options. And that's one thing we really need to work on is our better food. Our food is terrible at the moment. We need to get rid of that guy. I'm gonna put that as a 4. All right, so this is kind of dirty up here. We're making carcass stew and bitter gruel still. We don't really have any better cooking. I do want to see, so I think we needed the pantry. So if we look at the kitchen at least, it is not lofted. That's a problem. And it's not even a scullery either because it's not grounded. So this needs to be lofted, which means it needs to be taller than it is wide. So what I need to do is I actually need to go ahead and destroy this. So let's go ahead and get demolished. I thought I knew what I was doing here. I guess not. I'm also going to destroy this roof because we're going to probably expand up anyway. I'm going to go get my construction going. I'm going to make this go up, and we're going to get up to about there. And then I'm going to go here. And that's going to be, should be plenty tall. That'll be our, what's it called? Our kitchen. And then we'll have this so that there's no adjacent rooms. I know one of you said if we have a double wall here, that actually helps. So I'm actually going to do that. And then we'll have a roof to this. I know this doesn't really make sense for a hallway yet. And honestly, we don't need this skewed at all. So if we look at the kitchen, yeah, it just needs to be lofted. So we can honestly put a cap on this somewhere. So we can honestly get us a floor. And see, I don't want to make it too tall. Let's do like right there. That looks good to me. So that'll be our kitchen. I'm not sure what we're going to do up here yet. I'm just going to go ahead and prepare it. So let's go ahead and build it out. And I'll just I'll put a cap on this. We'll put a roof just to prevent it from, you know, leaking. And then we'll have this go all the way up. And when I mean go all the way up, I'm just going to put a spiral staircase here for now. And then we can build around it as we need to. All right, so Felicity's taking that out for us. Thank you, Felicity. And then let's go ahead and continue our spiral staircase up. Because every magic school needs a massive spiral staircase going up in a tower. And what I need to do is I need to gather wood, because we are out of wood. We need to gather rats. I'm actually going to set that rat to a 4. And I'm actually going to go ahead and set... Those aren't harvestable yet, are they? No, it says it's grown. Oh, okay. Oh, you got to click on the planter. Oh, look at that. Okay. We need wood. I'm gonna go and get these set as a priority 5. Yeah, we need wood. So let's go ahead and just get these cut down when they wake up. I'm gonna get this rat as a priority 4 when I can see him. I'm gonna get you as a 4. We don't need any of those really at the moment. We can get some more honey drops if we want. I'm gonna set that as a... we'll set those as a 2 for right now. I don't need them immediately. Mandrakes. What does mandrake use for? Using recipes for quilted helpers, gear. Okay, so we're gonna go and want to collect some of these mandrakes. I'm also gonna set these as a 2 for right now. They don't need to be gathered. Oh yeah, I probably should gather. That would probably help, wouldn't it? Those are set to 2. Good. All right, very good. So once they get to that, they'll get to it. Everyone's still sleeping. Okay, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna set up night schedules yet. I know you guys talked about how unreachable objects. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so they can't reach that. That makes sense. So what I need to do is I need to go ahead and put a floor here. And just put that across. And then we'll put a door. Do I need a door? I don't know. Maybe. It depends on what we decide to do with this. It might be just a little room right now. And this may be one of those things where I'm expanding way too quickly. And that could very well be the case. But I want to go ahead and at least get our kitchen done and put the requirements of our kitchen. And that is what we're gonna do. All right, so smart rectangular window needs a room. Yeah, that's fine. Once you guys replace all this. And what I'm gonna do is any building I'm gonna set to 5. So let's go ahead and get my priority tool out. Where are you at? I already forgot how to use it. Task priority, there we go. And I'm gonna set all of this to a 5. Well, not all of it. Let's get the import. I don't know why. I guess I'm technically building that. Let's get all of this done. Because that is important. This isn't as important. I'll say, hey, you could build this structure, but build it, you know, at least get the important stuff done first. So get that done. The rest of that's fine, so let's leave that alone. We push the fog back a little bit. We have a crow corpse and a crow nest. Unless it spawns crow. Honestly, I might leave the crow alone. Our min jelly needs a small carcass. Well, it looks like it's happy, so that's fine. Unreachable object, that is still in work in progress, that's fine. We have no research selected, so we're done with our smokeweed. No, we're done with the previous quilting. So we can go ahead and make a quilter. We have a spore shroom. We gotta be careful with that stuff because it does affect our students, but we could get a dark one tier 2 with that. What is this? A miner. Okay, we have a miner. I want to focus on just the ones that can carry stuff around, move things around, so we can actually focus on our logistics. Our logistics are honestly pretty terrible at the moment. So let's see. Use every part. Used to make meals for wolfkin. Oh, so you can turn the rats into a better thing. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get the tier 2 dark wands, because we want to move towards that. Now, I do want to look. What do we need for the quilt? So the 8-layer, or atelier, how you pronounce it. You need a spindle, a tanning rack, and it has to be grounded. Okay, and it has to be a 45 or greater luxury. We could make our atelier here. I think I might do that. So let's focus on making our atelier here. We don't... I want to move these. So let's move these tables here. I'm going to move one here. And I'm going to move one here. So this is kind of like a hall for our professors to eat at, and these are our students. Can I say who has access to this? So I want all our students to eat at these tables. These tables will be only for professors. Okay, cool. I would also like eventually for them to add seating. I know they have it just where they stand, but for the sake of my immersion, I would like for them to be able to sit down. It feels weird for just like them to just stand and eat. I don't know, that's weird to me. I don't know why. But yeah, it'd be cool if we have some kind of seating going on. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy this wall here, and we're going to make this our atelier, our 8-layer. I'm also going to, I know you guys say I can shrink these, but I'm just going to destroy them for the meantime. Oh, well, no, you're right, you're right. That's just, okay, hang on, wait. No, you guys are right, because you're shrinking and it goes into, as something that we have to build. So let me cancel these. And I want to shrink. So let's shrink those. And the key is in. So in, very good, okay. So we'll shrink those, and we want to store shrink objects somewhere. And I think, as you know, as everyone does with some of their stuff if they have a basement, we're just gonna throw it in a chest in a basement. Yeah, that's, we're gonna throw it in a basement and forget about it until we know it's there. So let's go ahead and get some storage, and let's go ahead and put these. And I guess we only need a tiny, well, let's get a large chest for shrinked objects. Oh, it makes more sense to me. Oh, and you can hit Z to change between what's, oh, look at that. All right, cool. All right, so we'll have that chest. That's where we'll store shrink objects. So it's gonna get dark in here. That's fine. So let's go ahead and get, where is it? I want lighting, and I want a small rectangular window. We'll have one there and one there. And once we destroy that, we're gonna destroy this staircase right here. And I honestly need to get a better staircase. And honestly, we could leave this here. It would lead into maybe like ooh, we could have a staircase. Ah, this could be our dark arts room. So hang on, wait. I'm gonna check this on real quick. And I want to see what that requires. Let's see if we can actually put a layer of the dark arts. It doesn't have any specialized room requirements, which is awesome. So what we can do here is I can make this the same size, so we can have the atelier down here and the dark arts classroom right here, and then we have another classroom right here. I like it. That way the staircase leads to the dark arts classroom and they both kind of go together. Ah, love it. All right, that's what we're gonna do. All right, very, very, very good. So I'm gonna get some task priority going on here. We're gonna have a 4 on this, 4 on that. I wanna get those shrunken down. I wanna get all that done. They'll move these as soon as they can, hopefully. I don't like that done. We are building out up here, which is good. Do we not have that prioritized? We don't. So let's go ahead and get that prioritized so they can get up there. All right. Because we wanted this to be a room, and if it rains, we don't want anyone getting rained on. And I think they can reach all that, which is fine. All right, very good. So we have Jackson working on his stuff. All right, we have a student that is starving. Please tell me, Ryan, you're getting food. You're on your way. Okay. We have a mushroom that needs to be taken care of. How's our lighting doing? Let's take a look at our lighting. Okay, this is still kind of a dark room. So for the meantime, we can have some candelabras like we do have down there. And honestly, may not even need these supports here anymore. I'm gonna leave it though. We're gonna have, you know, have something even. Oh, that's kind of weird. So it's going up and. I wonder why it doesn't have a post right there. That's kind of strange. All right. Got the landing there. Okay, so we have this room done. You guys are working on that. If you guys can get this done here, I would greatly appreciate it, just so we're enclosing that room and we have a kitchen eventually. Are you eating? You are eating. You're eating just gut berries. Oh, do we not have anything cooked? We have bitter rice and small carcass, so we're not cooking. Yeah, we're not cooking at all. All right. What does carcass stew require? That requires a small carcass. So we're actually not going to worry about carcass stew anymore. We're going to worry about bitter gruel. And do we have bitter rice? We have 4 bitter. Ooh, we are. Oh yeah, our food situation is bad right now, isn't it? So we have a couple wolfkin that are eating just rats. Or Carlos, which also lends to the fact we're losing viscera that way because our carcasses are disappearing. Ooh, yeah, we're having a viscera problem and we're going to need to fix it. Okay. How are we gonna handle this? Well, I'm gonna unpause the game first off. And we need to figure out our food situation. Yeah, Yeah, because we don't have any food unless I have forgotten about a chest somewhere that stores food. I'm gonna get these done if we can. I want all this done real quick. All right, and I want this. I'm gonna set that to 5 as well. I want to get all those done in priority. Do I have food stored elsewhere? Stone, wood, animal parts. We have visceral down here. Okay. Yeah, we are lacking at the moment. And I'm trying to figure. Okay, we have a rat. We'll set that rat to 4. Someone go hunt that when you can. Okay, so we have some rooms up here. I'm not gonna worry about lighting these up just yet. Now, I want to get our kitchen going. And to get our kitchen going, we're gonna need some windows, I think. It's lofted. Okay, elevated, lofted, and private. We need a pantry and a small spice rack, which I don't think we have at all. We can't get our spindle to go. We put the spindle down here. Because this is where... I want you. This is where our... Can we have 2 of these go here? Actually, I think we could. We have one on this side and one on this side if we really wanted to. Okay, we'll have that there. If I can, I wouldn't mind putting some luxury in here. Put a runner down. Very good. Okay, so our research is done. Let's go down here. And I might... That requires a small carcass as well. I really need to figure out how to get carcasses. Is there an easy way to do that? Okay, we also need our spice rack. I want to see where our spice rack is. Okay, so we need... For better food, and we definitely need better food. We also need to at least get a pantry. I am going to use our scrolls for that. I feel like we need to focus on our cooking, especially with that getting closer. Let's get some rats down here. I'm going to get those as set as 4. We need carcasses desperately. Can we do something with this corpse? This corpse of the crow spawn a spectral crow at night. Can be possessed by a midden jelly. Processed by midden jelly for useful regions. Can we do something with that guy? Maybe? Hopefully. I'm gonna look at my priorities again. Let's see what our students are at. Ryan is focusing on tending and hauling. Don't want any of you guys doing anything. I want you to charge as well. All of you just need to focus on hauling if you can. Actually, no. I mean, Minna is behind my monitor again. Hey, kitty cat, I saw you. You clean. You two clean. And repair. You repair. You clean. We'll do that. Alright. Alright, that looks good to me. They're going to be tending. Hopefully Minna's not chewing on any of my wires back there. I see her head bobbing back and forth. Alright, so they're making the spindle. We have the crowa. We could go ahead and, you know, fight that thing if we could. As it's destroying our nice rug that we have. And everyone's asleep, so no one's going to handle that. We also have a lesser torch snuffer. And we can battle him. And you guys are going to go into battle if you do not mind. Minna, please don't get on top of my computer. I see you. Alright, so let's see here. They're gonna wake up, they're gonna go fight that, which I know I apologize that you have to wake up and deal with this in the middle of the night, and I'm gonna get Minna off my computer. Oh, I know it's warm up there, but you cannot be up there. Alright, torch snuffer, earth armor, Suavi. And Suavi, we lost the gutberry benefit, so he's not going first twice anymore. Let's just go ahead and do a ton of damage to this guy. 45 damage, not bad. Suavi lost a good chunk of his armor, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and slow you down and do a little bit of debuff, attack debuff. 47, 10 flash was 75. And then if we have some mana, we can finish this guy off. No problem, y'all go back to bed. Very good, ectoplasm, a hallow lily bloom, and arcane scrolls. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to skip through the night and I will get back with you guys as soon as there's something fun that happens. Okay, guys, everybody is up and at 'em, and we are back to work. Let's see what priorities everyone's doing. I'm worried about food. Food is a big concern, and especially with we don't have enough recreation. We really need to figure out how to get more recreation to our students and teachers. We have our one new, yep, and here we go. Okay, so this is our problem. We are nearly starving, and we don't have any food whatsoever. Do we have no bitter rice? Do we have any meals? We have no meals either. And do we have anyone focusing on cooking right now? Swabby cooking. No one is really focused on cooking because we don't have a fire user. How much does it cost? Oh, we are in a tough spot. So, when I'm thinking about it, Lizzie has a lot of jobs right now. I mean, a lot of jobs. And I'm gonna say, Felicity, cook if you can. We really need food. And is this harvestable? Marked for harvest. Do we have... We don't have anyone harvesting either. Yeah, we really need to get... Yeah, my mistake here was not having all the professors we should have. And Felicity's gonna do her best to cook there. We need to harvest if possible. I'm actually gonna say, hey, harvest this. If you can. That's something that needs to be done before people absolutely lose their mind to starvation. Ooh, all right, well. How are we doing on here? We're still missing, what is, something is wrong here, okay. We're gonna say these, nope, that's not what we're using this for. We're gonna say clear all. And we're going to remove all, and then we're gonna say shrinks go in here. Okay. Because there is a place where wands go, and it should be over here, unless it's full. Which it is, yep, it is at capacity. So we have some nature wands. We have some kind of tier 1 wands. We have, I think, one more bed, so we can have one more student. So we'll go ahead and start getting rid of our tier 1 wands. One that we have 2 tier 1 earth wands. May do a nature wand, a tier 1 nature wand, so we'll go and get that. We'll have another student. That's more mouths to feed, but I think we'll be okay. Well, we really, oh, yeah, and there we have no one focusing on teaching either. The students are just waiting there, and that's probably some of our concern is no one has a priority on teaching. Who's gonna teach? Who doesn't have alchemy and cleaning? I'm gonna say Lila is gonna be our teacher. If she can teach, she will teach. And I might put cleaning when she has to teach. So cleaning will be a second priority, and then alchemy will be a second priority along. We'll take away mining. And then constructing will be fine as long as, yeah, okay. So we just need someone to teach. So Lila will be our teacher for right now. Because Lila is still water 1-1. Oh, there's a lot we gotta do. Okay. So performing summoning ritual, good. Battle awaits. That battle we're not going to do. Skill level learned. Okay. Because I need to retire some of our tier 1 professors and get our tier 2s. Davian got their eager to learn bronze. Oh, and also I think they updated a thing where the talismans are easier to see. Oh yeah, they did. Look at that. That's kind of neat. Yeah, magic wisdom. Extra damage added to spell attacks. Cool. You actually have a good bit of stones here. Oh, and you're hungry. All right, do we have any food? We do have some food. And we have 6 bitter gruel. We're gonna need more than that. Okay, we have 10 bitter rice. All right, cool. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Actually, the wolfkin will do their own thing. Do you eat bitter gruel? 1, 2, 3. What do you eat, actually? I don't need to worry about what you eat, right? Mana drain, somewhat unstable. Oof, okay. I'm gonna assume they eat normally. So I'm gonna say let's do until we have 10 meals. That should be good, and then those will grow and we'll be fine there. All right, cool. We have more rats. I'm gonna say hunt rats. And how's our viscera doing? Better. We're getting better. And I'm just gonna say make viscera, like make up to 30. Let's do 30 viscera. Just so we have that extra buffer. Yeah, we'll say do extra 30. All right, that's good there. Battle wait, Jackson Mercy completed another thing. Okay, so they did eat. Jackson did eat, so they do eat the other thing. We have fully stocked now. We need 5 more for the spice rack to get our kitchen upgraded. We do want a nature tier 2 wand, so let's go ahead and get that. Oh, we need rune wood too. Ooh, something is speaking in my ear. What was that? Don't know what that was. I'm gonna set you to tier 4. Go ahead and get that. Okay, so that's good, that's good. Felicity is focusing on cooking when she can. This is all done here. All right, so we don't have any jobs. Can we, okay, quilted carrier that can haul. Ingredients, sinew, and viscera. That doesn't cost us a lot, and what is that? I don't know what that is. What is that resource? I don't know what that means, okay. We can have cleaning and we can have hauling, so recycled. Oh, they eventually die. Okay. Let's have until we have 2. Actually, let's just do 2 for right now. And then let's get ones that clean. Let's do that. All right, so what do we actually need to make this a fully fledged room? I know I'm focusing on 1,000 things at once, so if I get lost somewhere and you're like, hey, don't forget about this, hey, don't forget about this, yeah, please let me know. In quilted lifetime, so that is important. It gives a massive bonus to how long they live. So we need a tanning rack, and it has to be grounded, and it has to have 45. It has to have small, wait, what? Oh. Okay. This is different. So it has to be grounded, and it has to have a roof, which means it's like a shack almost. So we could honestly, I didn't read that requirement, did I? So for us to make this interesting. Yeah, it has to have one of these requirements, and it has to have either 3 small roof decorations or 1 large roof decoration. Uh-huh. Interesting, okay. I kind of want to go ahead and build this out. I don't think it's our #1 priority though, but I think if I made anything, it'd probably be over here. But oh, that leaves with the dark arts thing on top though. It has to be grounded. Oh, that's a bummer because you can't really put the dark arts under it because this has to have a roof. Oh, that's a bummer. I really wanted to combine these two together. Dang. Okay. Where am I gonna put this? Where am I gonna put this? Because this is our symbol. I guess I could put it like as a building out here, and then we can put our graves up on here. We can probably move our graves out to here. Kind of start them at the edge of this and have our 8-light right here and have like a separate kind of outside area right there. Cancel harvest with that. I want to move it. Our founder's grave. Oh man, I thought I was gonna be a little clever with that, but I guess not. The game told me. It's okay, we'll have it there for right now, and we're not gonna worry about it. Also, we need to hunt that little jerk down. 4, there we go, all right. Okay, so we're making Viscera. Can we push back? Yes, all right, let's go ahead and do a Superior Repel Fog. I wanna go and get that done. And you guys did mention, yeah, the requirements do change the further you push the fog back. Also, that guy has got to go. Let's go ahead and put a 5 on that and get that done. And I think now that I prioritized the bitter rice, I think we're good on that. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we don't have any rats for you guys to eat either, do we? Oh, no. Okay, there are some rats you can go pick up. You guys will go get you a rat, right? Stone destroyed by gremlin. What got destroyed? Okay, it's destroying our resources. That's fine. Okay. I'm curious how good these haulers are going to be for us. Because our students are too busy moving things around and doing all that fun stuff. Also, we have Will now. Will is going to... Who am I missing in terms of names? We don't have Grandstone, but Grandstone is going to be my tier 2 nature mage. We have Lizzie, so Lizzie will stay as an air user. We have Lintile. Lintile is just a rotating student. So Lintile will be a rotating student for us. So we'll have... I don't think I named you one, so we'll name this one Lintile. Very good. All right, and then Drake. Drake is in here, and then we have... Okay, yep, that's all our names. And like I said, if you want your name to be one of our students or professors, please let me know. Of course, I feel like I am getting to the point to where we kind of have everyone in. I don't know how big the classes are going to be. I can't imagine they're going to be that big. All right, who's going to handle this little jerk? Yeah, we definitely need to get... All right, Ryan... Another being scatterbrained. Ryan needs to graduate, so we'll graduate our students when they get there. I'm hoping our wolves find them some food. Okay, you're eating your rat. Battle awaits. We could go handle that guy if we wanted to. What tier is that battle? This is a nope. I'm good, dog. All right, we're gonna leave that alone. And I don't see any of this ruin. Does it come from, what does the bristle count provide? That provides just regular wood. We need ruin wood. Sweet leaf, no. I wonder how far out it is. Do we need to grow it, I wonder? Garden, sun shadow tree. Oh, we have some stones? Oh, we can make paths. Oh yeah, all right, there we go. We can start decorating and getting rid of this stuff. Okay, well. Lots to do, lots to do. I was really hoping I was gonna get more rooms done today, but that doesn't seem to be the case at the moment. What is going on? Why is it so orange? A heat wave. Okay, so let's see, ice flowers aren't gonna grow as good. But, I mean, I think our ones that grown in here are gonna be fine. Now, what I wanna see is, I don't think we have the extra windows yet, so we're not gonna worry about that. We do have a pantry now, so we're gonna go and put our pantry up here with our kitchen. I do want to put our pantry probably like so, right next to the candelabra. So we have a pantry in there now. Now we just need the spice rack. Okay, mana drained. Yeah, someone needs to handle that mushroom, please. Yeah, we have a lot of tasks and too many things going on. Oh, but we can see here. Oh, that's kind of a funky looking animation, isn't it? That's kind of creepy. Very spooky. Okay, I'm assuming our dark user, so Rincewind's probably gonna work on that. Okay, how's our learning going for you guys? You're getting close to being done. Now that you actually have a teacher dedicated to teaching you. That helps a lot. Okay, not a lot going on right now, so I'm going to skip through the night, and I will be back with you guys in a second. All right, everybody. Everyone is awake now. We have got more to do. Some rats and crowa have appeared, which is always handy dandy for us. Let's see our repel fog. Now we need spore caps, honey drops, and mandrake roots. So we're gonna need to start collecting a lot of those and start farming them most likely. We'll probably have to put them in our woodcuttery and get a good bit of those stored up. We actually, I think we have some of those for our garden, don't we? We have spore shroom planters. We have to be careful though, because they do... I don't think we want to grow these with everything else. I could be wrong, but... Probably with bitter rice, honestly. I'll get more of that going on. I could have more plots like right here, but there's this right here that's in my way. I'm gonna say that's a 4. I'm actually gonna say that's a 4 too. Ideally, I would like to get some of our tier 2 students going on. and graduated into, and of course we got a spore cap right here because there's not enough lighting. Which means we don't really need to worry about. We have shrinks here. Okay, so we have some wall torches we can put in here. We can put some wall torches in here, just to light this up at least. That way people aren't getting drained all the time. I want to take a look at our lighting. That's good. All that is good. This is the only room that's not good. All right, let's get that fixed up. How's our research going? Okay, so we are getting bristle cone trees, and then we have nature teaching tree. Teaches nature can be used in advanced classroom or in arboretum. So you got arboretum. Sure, I didn't know that was a room. Is that a room that I'm missing, or is that? Oh no, here we go. Nature learning rate. Okay, so that's just our nature. Okay, so we need a terrarium. Okay, cool. So we'll have that eventually. And we'll probably have like a teaching room or two. I want to get more of those rooms, but I don't think we're really near one at the moment. I mean, that one's gonna cost us some stuff. Crone bug pen, or finding bees for creating advanced mineral or crystal reagents. Okay, so we can we can actually focus on this one. That's earth teaching slabs. That'll let us get the earth room. We could do that. The arch supports. We have roof spike. Exotic. That would give us our frost glass, which would help us get our other windows. So we ideally need that, and I think that's what this guy's gonna produce, probably. Maybe. Yeah, default recipes, frost glass and sculpstone. And that's what we're probably gonna use. Oh god, we need a rune wood too. Where do I get rune wood? Rune wood. Here we go, rune wood. Ingredients, wood and wormweed pods. So we need that. Okay, so let's get that. I'm gonna set that research. I know I just took it off the other one, but we need the rune wood pretty substantially. And we really need Jackson Murphy to get where he's ready to be hired as a professor, which he's gonna get there. We really need teaching bonuses, water, dark, and earth. Yeah, so there's certain students that are learning better from Lila than others. If there was a lightning student, Jackson would be learning quicker. I'm assuming that we can assign, yeah. And I don't think I can just assign teaching though. No, I can. Okay, this is where schedules are gonna come in handy, especially with our teachers. We'll need to figure that out. And I'm assuming there may be some teachers that handle night better. Maybe our wolfkin handle night better. Suave is busy doing that. I am curious. Wolfkin staff. Wolf-like creatures that eat wild animals whole, high speed, and will sleep just about anywhere. Wolfkin do not suffer conviction penalties if they sleep outside or on the floor, and prefer to eat dire rat or crow over meals that have. Okay, so they don't. What about those crows? Raven cult students. World's doomed, have permanently lower conviction, but are powerful in battle. We have our shattered. Glass-like humanoids are very low HP. They can armor in battle. Okay, so there's not really any that do better at night. Quilted servants somehow gain sentience. Somebody knows how high HP and will eat just about anything. Created by mages using quilt to perform tasks. Okay. Yeah, so there's not really any bonus to having some people work at night versus some people work during the day. The working during the night, I guess you could have things constantly moving, which would, you know, be smart. This is still going. How long does this take? Or does someone have to be actively doing it? I'm assuming someone has to be actively working on it. Okay. How are we looking for Jackson? Okay, he's almost done. He literally needs one more teaching lesson. I think a lot of them are. I think most of them are going to be ready for graduation, which means we're going to be able to retire, and then we're going to be able to Retire and hire. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. My brain decided to not work. Did I tell? Wait. Do we have quilted helpers? Did I tell it? Oh wait, no. Here we go. That's a quilted carrier. Okay. We only need 2. We don't need any more of those. Okay. So let's do do until X. We want 2. And we want do until X. We want 2. Okay, so now we have our quilted carriers. They're gonna be doing that. That is awesome. Now, what's their lifespan? 3 days. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so they're just getting to work. Oh, that is great. Wow. Okay, honestly, cleaner. We only need 1 cleaner. I'm not gonna say we're gonna need 1. That's all we need. We don't need more than 1 cleaner. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, look at you. Oh, I like that. Okay, those are cool. And he's just gonna take, yep, all right, cool, yeah. They just move things around. Takes the rice, put it in there. Oh, that is handy. Look at you go, little guy. Oh, I love them already. They're adorable in their own freaky little way. Okay, cool. So what do they do? I guess they just idly sit here in the room where the spindle is if they're not doing much. Okay, we do have some rats. Let's go ahead and hunt some rats because we do want viscera. Hunt those. All right, very good. Actually, I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna say, okay, hey, that's a great thumbnail of something. Oh, no, hang on, wait. There we go. That's better. Cool. That's, you know, new tools. All right. So, have you guys had class? Where are we on our schedule? And none of you are ready to graduate. That's unfortunate. I was really kind of hoping you guys would be ready to graduate. All right, very good. Well, what do we have in here? I don't. What did I decide I was gonna put in here? I put these up here for something, and I don't know what. It's not void caps, that's for sure. Was it meals? I was gonna put some kind of meal up here, but we can only have 1 meal in here. I don't know what I was gonna do with this. I'm gonna say clear all. I want to remove that. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with that chest. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Okay. That should be lighted now. That's good. This is not gonna be lighted. We're gonna have a bunch of void shrooms that someone's gonna have to come take care of. We need our pantry still for that. All right, so in order to get more scrolls, I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna clear out these basic fungal caverns that we haven't gotten. And we're just gonna go and get that done. We're gonna clear out as many of these tier 1 skulls as we can. And hopefully that helps us get some progress as well. I do apologize. I feel like this series may be moving a little bit slower now. Maybe it's just because of my understanding is getting kind of not at. It was fine when we first started, but now that we're getting into more systems and rooms and stuff, it's taking me a little bit longer. So, like I said, I do apologize if it is taking a bit longer than people care for. But I hope you do understand. I do appreciate the support either way. All right, so, oh, just did enough damage to get through Suavi's armor, so Suavi's doing minimum damage now. We'll just have Suavi tank, which is fine. We want to do Tentacle Lash, and we could go ahead and take out that guy. We'll actually get our air user to do that. Okay. And then we'll do Multi-Strike. That should take you out. Slow motion win, let's go. All right, good job, Lizzie. All right, Suavi's taking some armor damage. That's fine. We're going to pass on Lila's turn. Lila struggles with mana. I'm not sure if it's because Lila hasn't recovered her mana or what. Once again, Suavi, he's just gonna tank. I actually think Suavi has a bonus to, what's it called? Taunting, aggro, that one, all right? Good finish there. Once again, slow motion. That is a freaky looking monster, isn't it? Okay, we'll do Torrent. And Suavi's out of mana, so we're just gonna go ahead and do Smash. He's still got armor, so it's fine. And we'll do Tentacle Lash to do some massive damage. And then hopefully Lizzie can finish it off if Lizzie has mana, which she does. Victory! We got some void caps. Ooh, we got 10 arcane scrolls. Yes. All right, so we have a, ooh, look at this chamber. That's kind of cool looking, isn't it? All right, so now we have arcane scrolls. We can get a couple different things after this one's done. And our humans are going to perform better in battle. Y'all are recharging, which is good. We have some rats. We'll handle the rats as soon as we can. What is... Y'all, there's a lot of people out here. Not sure what is going on. I'm assuming our... Okay, you're cleaning. That's good. That crow needs to go down. Let's do a 5. I don't want him repairing or killing stuff, so we have to repair it. How are we doing on Viscera? Viscera, where are we storing it? We have 37 Viscera, perfect. Okay, so that's paused. We have, okay, we're caught up on Viscera again. So now if we want to repel the fog even more, we need spore caps, honey drops, and mandrakes. Spore caps we can farm. I'm not feeling good about putting them in here. And I'm wondering if I can have multi-leveled rooms. I want to say I can. Like, we can have a spiral staircase go up here and put more up here. Can we have, like a fence guard or something, maybe? Like, I could put a spiral staircase in the middle here, have it go up, and then... I mean, I feel like that would be kind of cool. I mean, it's not going to be exactly where I want it to be. It'll be, like, right here. Because, you know, I built this room very oddly. But then we can have, you know, railing. We have ladders. First, we have furniture here. Spectral snare, teaching, lighting. No, I'm gonna have to check our research, see if we have any fences or railing. I would love to see us to have multi-tier rooms. I don't think we have any of that here. I could be wrong, but I do want to just look around real quick. There's our windows. We're halfway through the domesticated magic. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need the root. That is a lightning rod. We are gonna need that at some point. We'll have to get the rug research. We do want to focus on this to get our frosted glass for our window, so we can actually upgrade some rooms. Yeah, I don't think there's any fences like that, unfortunately. But I guess I technically could... Yeah, we have the ladder, which is fine. I guess I could put a ladder down and make that work. Scrumptious. Okay, this food pops. Okay. We have an aquarium. Oh, that's cool. Need for speed. No, there will be dragons. Dragon walk. Yeah, what I would really love to see is a way for us to have maybe some railing and have multiple floors. Because my idea here would to be put a second floor in here above where the trees grow, and then have a way for us to have other crops up here to grow. Just an idea. I don't know. Could be. It could be just, you know, that's not very important, but I don't know. I would like to, and maybe I need to move this over and have our woodcuttery and maybe have a spiral staircase here instead and have our woodcuttery expand all the way out over here. I don't know, but that is just something that I was kind of thinking about. So I would ideally like to get this at some point. We need a 2 or more aquarium. Oh, so these are late game. Because if I looked at our research, this is way down here, wasn't it? The aquarium? Yeah. Wow, we need 2 of those in our hydro lab. Wow. I kind of wish I'd get those earlier. I mean, I guess we just need to do advanced classrooms. We must have a chalkboard. We can get a chalkboard, I think. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna move this. And this isn't gonna be our dark arts classroom anymore because my idea got thrown out the window. Kind of sad about that. Kind of hurts, but it's okay. We're gonna have a crafting room right here. And I'm gonna actually put this crafting station right there. And I'm gonna move this chest, and we're just gonna move it right here. And this is where our, what's the word? My mind is slipping. This is where our just basic workshop's gonna be. And then we will blow out this wall and have a bigger classroom here. And I think we're gonna turn this into a classroom eventually too, and we'll have classrooms just kind of all over the place. Okay, so they easily move that around. The potions are out and about, but our little helpers, I love those things so much. Look at them go. And they do it with ease. Oh, that's incredible. They can't harvest, but that's okay. We can actually get something you can harvest, can't we? Eventually. Huh. Automation. Always so fun. All right, so they're getting their rec time. And after, hopefully, this class, you got... Wait, no, your learning went down. Students are here to achieve. Learning is only satisfied by gaining a skill level or earning medallions. So when are they... I guess they have to level this up all the way. Search. In combat, lightning attacks rate target. Okay. So they are fully... Okay, so when that's maxed out. Okay. So we need to max that stuff out. So we need to have... All right, I see what I kind of need to do now. I need to have a professor that's good at teaching. So we need to have Jackson teach Jackson. Yes. And then, you know, Lizzie. So, for example, Lila. I kind of see what I need to do here. So we need to blow out this wall, put another learning stone here, and who has access to this stone will be certain. Okay, so I need to set up curriculum basically for students and teachers. So we have teachers. So for example, Lila here, who's our teacher for the moment, she is good at teaching her skills, which are water, earth, and dark. Wait, no, she's not teaching. Lizzie is, right? Who's teaching here? Who is the teacher? I need to talk to the professor. Priority. Lila is the professor. So Lila, yeah, so she teaches water the best, but she will also give a plus 20% to dark and earth. So what we need to do is have a crystal. So Jackson is good at teaching, not that, I want those. Jackson is good at teaching air. Oh, he's good at actually teaching a good bit of things here. So yeah, we need to set up, okay, so this is my fault and I'm finally understanding it. I need to set up 2 learning stones and we'll have an advanced classroom and one teacher accesses this and students access this, and then one teacher accesses this and certain students access this, so they enhance their learning a lot better. So we need to have teachers that do teach during the day and specialize in certain teaching. So my mistake here has only been having only 1 learning stone and having 1 teacher only teach certain things, because Jackson Murphy II is not getting any benefit from this. So what's gonna happen is next episode, if I don't forget, I'm going to focus on getting better teaching going. We have automation going, which is good. We have our cooking fixed, all of that's done. We have pushed the fog back. I thought I would get Runewood doing that. I do not, but we did find some more resources, which is very, very good. We have some of that honey drop out there. So not too much done. We have our automation help. I always play an hour of this and I feel like I don't get anything done, but I know we did make progress. We got our little zombie helpers, our quilted helpers. We were able to push back the fog a little bit more over here in this direction. We got this little section built out for whatever we need to do it for. We got some lighting going on. We moved our tables around so the professors can actually eat here, which reminds me, all staff can eat these tables. This is where the staff eat at. So it never feels like I get enough done, but I don't know. You guys let me know how you're feeling about this series, what I can do better, what can I, you know, do to make this more enjoyable for you guys. I'm gonna start cutting out the nights. I think I should have done that from the very beginning. There's not much that happens at night. I could always set up night schedules, but then again, I don't see kind of the point of it if there's no benefit for the like, there's some people that I know, and actually not included, there's some people that are insomniacs, so they get benefits from working in the nighttime. So maybe if there's something similar to that in this game that I don't know about, you guys let me know. I don't know, but for right now, I think I'll just cut out the night times when there's not much going on, and then let you guys be here for the daytime. But that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you did, leaving a like always helps, and also commenting. And if you're somehow new to the channel and you somehow found this episode, well, consider subscribing. It always helps if you enjoy the content. As always, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you may be. Thank you for spending some of your time here, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.